Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Eternal Card Game campaign play. This time we are going to begin on the Primal campaign. We've been having a good time so far, hopefully that will continue. Our people must defend themselves, and Oni forges produce weapons of unsurpassed quality. Prove your valor, and they may barter with you. I will do my best. Lady, who I imagine is a shaman of some sort. What is our reward for this one? A 5-cost 0/3 flyer plus 1 attack for each of your primal influence. Nice. Right, looks like we're up against a primarily fire deck on the other side. And we can't keep a 1 sigil hand. 4 sigils is a bit better, I suppose. Looks like we got a cloud snake hatchling. We've played against that in the past. Nice to have it on our side this time. What else have we got? Ooh, a divination. And a creature that buffs our flyers. Nice. There's that 3-1 for 1, or 3-1 for 2 rather, Pyre Adept. Right, we'll play our sigil, and in the turn, I'm looking to trade this snake for this Pyre Adept. Happy to oblige. Okay, play this. And I suppose we will play our flyer first, our Thunderbird. And it has Aegis and flying, which is nice. Magma Javelin. Well, Aegis will not protect it from that, I'm afraid. At least it only gets 1 attack with the Javelin. Let's hold this guy. He stuns something when he comes into play. And we have, this is a fast spell. Nice. We will play that on our opponent's turn then. Right, charge, that's haste if I remember correctly. And 2 of them. That's a bit unfortunate. Yep, taking 4 here. Guess we'll go ahead and draw 2. Might just get something useful. We didn't. Mirror image. Play a copy of one of your units. That's nice. You gain Aegis. Draw a primal seal. So then we can't be targeted. Alright, well. I feel like we need to get something into play, so let's do that. A 3-cost 1/4 there. Let's do that. Then we will play this and stun one of these, I suppose. And we'll attack with our 2/5. Alright, the question here is, do we want to copy the 2/5 or the 3/3? Do we get its comes into play ability? Oh, we don't quite have enough. It's the 3 for the mirror image then. I guess we want to go ahead and draw a primal sigil then. And end turn. Well, let us swing with both. Then we will play our Scaly Gruen. And I'm going to copy the 2/5. Better survivability there. Another Magma Javelin. Well, you can kill one of these. And another stunner. let's attack with everything then. I'm perfectly happy to do that. Okay. End turn. Transform a unit into a 1/1 frog. Hex anyone? Well, shame it's not a fast spell, but I suppose that would be supremely powerful. Alright. Well, no need to frog that thing, 'cause we've got lethal even with blocks. Alright, let's get our reward, shall we? Nice. The harmony of nature is not to be meddled with. Whether your motives be good or ill, the Shadowlands are best left as the world has made them. Alright, I will bow to your wisdom. And we're about to get a dragon. Flying and Echo. That is a new one. Get an additional copy when drawn. So when we draw this dragon, we actually draw 2 of it. Okay, then. There seems to be a lot of really powerful effects in this game. Vengeful Forces. And we have 2 sigils with a hand that only starts to work on turn 3. Let's redraw. Well, at least we have a 1-drop. Ooh. Fate does something when drawn, so we got a free snowball. Nice. Don't actually know what the maximum hand size is in this game, as we've never really hit it yet. Alright, Aegis. So we can burn that shield off with our snowball if we want to. We'll go ahead and attack. And sure, let's get rid of that Aegis shield. Alright. Buffing the top unit or weapon in their deck. At least they didn't play anything on this Steadfast Deputy. Swing. And we'll play out this Thunderbird. Tinker Apprentice. Give a unit or weapon in your hand +1/+1. Our Thunderbird has Aegis as well. Can't really interact with us very well at the moment. Let's go ahead and continue to beat down. I get why the fight is coming up now. That is happening when we have a fast spell in hand, it seems. So it's giving us the opportunity to play it. We'll play another Thunderbird. No blocks. Another Deputy. And we're making our sigil drops, so that's good. Well, let's swing with our flyers. And then we'll play out our big 4/4. Held them at bay. Well, let's get aggressive. Give this guy flying. Nice. End turn. No blocks? Well, we've most likely got this. Let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. Lightning Strike. Deal 4 damage to an attacking enemy. That seems pretty good. Well, let's finish this out. Or not. Just very close. And pass. Alright, seek power. No blocks. And Primal Incarnation is pretty big. 6'3" flyer. Let's see if we can get the job done this turn. The answer is yes. Give me that dragon. Thank you. Happens even if you draw it from the void. Is the void their term for graveyard or crypt? I bet it is. Alright, on to the third leg of the journey. Disciples of the monasteries of Cambrai, seek their power from within. What potential do you have, I wonder? Still waiting to be unlocked? I wonder as well what our reward will be. Staff of Stories, a relic weapon. It's 0 attack and 5 armor, and at the start of your turn, draw a card. That's my kind of relic. Like drawing the cards. Draw all the cards. We do need a couple more sigils, but I think that this is worth keeping. This will get us one of the sigils we need. And we drew a Jotun Hurler, which gave us a snowball, so that's good. Empower, you gain 1 health. What is Empower? Does something when you play a power card. Oh, okay. We saw that on one of our cards before. So this could be annoying for us. Every time they play a power card, they're going to gain a life. Let's go ahead and get another sigil. And attack for 1. Alright. +1/+1 on the... So this is an Empower mechanic deck, it looks like. Yup. Ice Sprite. Flying, stun an enemy unit. Ice Sprite keeps it stunned. Alright, seems like we want to stun this thing that is going to grow enormous. And as long as the sprite's in play, it will keep this locked down. Yup. Spire Chaplain. When it attacks, draw a Justice Sigil from your deck. That seems really good, too. Well then, Mirror Image. Don't think we want to copy either of these that we have in play at present. Is this a fast spell? No, it's not. Kind of unfortunate. So we could hold both of these back to block here. However, that would kill them both and unlock this. Could also hold them back just to keep this guy at bay, but I don't think that's worth it. At this point, maybe we just want to copy this and lock down their 3-2. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll stun this, keep it locked down for good, or at least until this sprite leaves play. Draw a sigil of your choice from your deck. Alright, they're not going to be missing any resource drops on their turn, I don't think. Yep, getting all of the sigils out. Thunderbird. So, I think that playing out our 4-4 is better than killing this 2-1. So let's go ahead and just attack first. Then we'll play our 4-4 and pass back. Still need 2 resources to play out our Arctodon. And they are healing some more. Seems to be a bit of a theme in the Time faction. Alright. Well, I think now is the time to cash in this snowball. Now we're in less risk of this guy meeting his demise due to a combat trick. Okay. And we could hold up Lightning Strike, but I'd rather just play out our Thunderbird, I think. I feel like there's got to be sweepers in some of these factions, we've just not seen any yet. Alright, so every time they play a power card, they'll get to stun an enemy unit. I don't like that at all. Your flying units have +1/+1. Yes please? Awesome. Attack with all. I will gladly trade this 4-4 for this stun guy. Yup, we'll kill that one. And your turn. Glad we had those sprites to lock this guy down. Alright, an overwhelm 3-4. However, he's not going to be any good at dealing with our flyers, so we don't really care. Attack with our flyers. And play yet another flyer. Alright. Let's see if we can get her done. Cool. Come to me, treasure. Yes, I look forward to playing you, Staff of Stories. Many bold young hunters set out from Argenport to stalk the Night Maw and claim a trophy. The poor fools soon learn that they are the prey. I hope I am not the prey, and we get her as a reward. Ilian, Queen of the Wilds. Flying, 6/6, and when we play a primal spell, play an additional random primal spell from your deck. Some of these legendaries are just ridiculous. Holy crap. Well, let's hopefully make a one-shot of this one. Okay. Alright, this seems a keepable hand. We've got this to make sure we hit our third drop, and then we start playing out our things. Would be really nice if we had a one drop as well, but we don't. Though we do get to go first, so there is that. Direfang Spider, deadly. Hopefully we'll be able to just fly over top of that. Does this say anything over here? The void. Okay, so it is a void. It's kind of cut off at the bottom there. They need to work a little bit on that. Well, it is in beta, so... Alright, what did they play? Infiltrate. So the first time it hits us, it'll get +2/+2. Don't really want that to happen. Let's play out our Scaly Gruin. Don't kill my Gruin. Have a heart. Don't kill my Gruin. Alright. That doesn't bother me much. Well, we're not going to block that. Is this just... Yep, just a -1/-1. Oh, yeah, it's permanent. I had forgotten about that. It's not just until end of turn. Alright. Probably should lock down this deadly guy. End turn. Right, lots of seeking of power here. I just realized that that card doesn't have a faction. It's just straight up just play a power. I like that. Alright, they're attacking. Well, we'll block this infiltrate creature, let this through, because if this dies, then this becomes unlocked down. Another spider. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, so I guess we'll get another sigil. That will allow us to play a Thunderbird or mirror image. That's a good question. We could mirror image and lock this down, or lock this down. However, I think the mirror image would probably be better played on our Wind Shaper here. That's a little slow, but we can go ahead and deploy our Thunderbird. And since we have no intentions whatsoever of blocking with this sprite, transform a unit into a pig and kill it. Alright, well, I guess the spider's back. Hello, piggy. Aren't you cute? Block here. And yeah, that's good. Lurking Sanguar lifesteal. Free. What? Free if two units dealt damage to the enemy player this turn. Otherwise it's 5. Okay then. I think we want to play our Wind Shaper. And just pass the turn. I'd love to get rid of these spiders. No blocks. Direwood Rampager, 6/4. That's a big Oliphant. Well, let's try to draw some sigils here. We could guarantee one with that, but I want to actually draw another card, and we got lucky. So, mirror image here. And these two should be fine to hold their team at bay except for this. So, I guess we have to leave our Thunderbird back as well. End turn. No blocks. Stop playing things. So if that hits us, it gets +1 attack and gains flying. Well, I guess we'll get in there for 4 now. Play out a second Thunderbird. And we'll go ahead and get another Primal Sigil from our deck. I guess Aegis doesn't actually stack over and over and over, otherwise we'd have a lot of shields. No blocks? Death by 1,000 cuts. So, do we draw cards or do we play our 5/6? I think we play our 5/6 because we want to get 8 damage in here. End turn. Alright. Okay, well, we're going to block here and here, and we're just going to take this 6. Block. And another life stealer. Okay. Well, let's draw some cards. Not really what I was hoping for. There's another Elin's Favor. Summon give a unit flying. So we could give this flying and then swing for 13, which is not quite enough to get there. Well, it'd be more than that because these give it pluses, so it would be 15. So it's almost enough to get there. I do think we play that, though. Here. And we will attack with one of the 4/4s. And end turn. Another spider. Those things are annoying. Luckily we did not get, excuse me, I can't parse the language. Luckily we did not get attacked that time, and as such, we should be able to just kill the opponent, as they have no flyers and no cards in hand. Awesome. We finally managed to win the end of a campaign without a loss first. You legendaries are so broken looking. Well done. You have survived many trials and demonstrated both courage and cunning. The world holds many dangers, but you need not face them alone. I will gladly face them with you by my side, my lady. And now, we have but one campaign left, the Shadow Campaign, and we will finish that next time. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like below. It really does help tremendously. And hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.